Now I'm waiting for the day where one of us, unfortunately, has to walk into a Chili's and they're like,
You're not
"Hey,
allowed here. We know who you are.
You
excuse
got
me."
What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes,
Heyo.
and our actual lawyer, Pridge.
not completely casual because it has a collar, but it's still slightly casual.
Heyo.
we got-
You
we-
wear that in court.
No, I would not.
I wear it on the
I
golf
would-
course.
Hey,
How do I want to get into this? You might notice this episode, we have a new addition to the screen, the layout. That is our stream donation goal. Basically, trying to get ahead of some stuff here. With the announcement of the new game, the plan is when that comes out, we will go into playing that. You all, a lot of people who are a fan of this series have requested us to keep playing the second game. Obviously, I would love to do that. I think just for the excitement and the fun, the first thing we want to do is the new game when it comes out. But if by some, stretch of the imagination, we can raise enough money to pay someone else to edit another series alongside it, and it doesn't get too weird of us do it. We don't want to commit to doing both at the same time. We are kind of figuring out what the heck we want to do. But if we could hire someone else to edit one of these alongside, that would be great. Also, maybe we buy Wes another monitor if that doesn't happen. So he can join us in the year of our Lord 2013. But we always start this stream with our bar exam question. Pridge, what have you got for us this week? Hold up. AJM Styles just donated $25 at the start of the stream. Holy shit. Okay, everybody.
Well, fuck your goals, Zach.
Time to go home.
Yep. All right.
Dr. Farm is a university professor and world-renowned expert in the therapeutic use of snake venom neurotoxins.
Okay, Dr. Farm.
Through his research at the university, Doctor had been experimenting with cobra venom to develop a treatment to reverse the effects of Alzheimer's disease.
Can this guy please have like an eye patch over one eye and then like a scar over the other eye?
If I can find stock pictures of that, then yes.
Yes.
Because
Or Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
For sure.
Because cobras are one of the world's most venomous snakes, the cages and doors in the lab were equipped with an electronic locking system to ensure that the cobras did not escape from their cages or the lab. The heat and humidity in the lab were also carefully controlled because cobras require a tropical climate to survive.
Okay, Dr.
Okay.
Farm.
He's nice to his cobras.
Early last March, Doctor lost his grant funding and had to close the lab.
Oh.
Hoping to continue his progress towards finding a cure for Alzheimer's disease, Doctor moved the lab to his home's garage in suburban Anytown, Ohio.
Hey.
Oh no!
Now we
Everybody.
got cobras in Ohio.
Oh no! That's
I
not
have
their
had
natural
it with
habitat.
these motherfucking snakes in motherfucking Anytown, Ohio.
He brought the cobras in their cages along with the lab's locking system and climate control equipment. Although the electricity in the garage was sufficient to power the cage and door locks, the climate control equipment was connected to a separate power source, a gasoline generator. Doctor set up the generator outside the garage because it was noisy and emitted carbon dioxide fumes.
That would be bad for snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbor, who lived next door to Doctor, immediately began to complain to Doctor about the generator, which sat close to Neighbor's kitchen window.
Neighbor, don't be a buzzkill.
Neighbor liked to sit in his kitchen and relax while having a cup of coffee and reading the morning newspaper, but the loud noise and vibrations from the generator made it impossible for him to do so. Doctor explained that he could not turn off the generator or his cobras would die.
Right.
Neighbor could no longer enjoy his morning coffee at home, so he started going to his office early each morning to have his coffee and read the paper.
Okay. I thought he was going to
Alright.
reach for a gun or something or a stapler.
Yeah,
No,
it's like,
no.
is he gonna throw a stapler at the generator?
No, surprisingly, Neighbor's actually a normal person in this question.
Wow.
Okay, great.
In an effort to save money feeding the cobras, Doctor decided to catch field
Oh, no!
mice.
What a
Okay. Not where I thought it was gonna go, but
yeah.
I'm glad it didn't go there.
In an effort to save money feeding the cobras, Doctor decided to catch field mice and other rodents in his and surrounding yards.
Okay.
Neighbor's deck was surrounded by a flower bed and bushes, which Doctor knew was a perfect habitat for rodents.
Oh,
After-
no.
After Neighbor left for his office some mornings, Doctor would go onto his property to catch rodents.
You can't do that, Doctor.
The process of crawling
Farm.
through the flower bed and bushes became cumbersome, however, so Doctor decided to set a few mouse and rat traps in Neighbor's bushes, unbeknownst to Neighbor.
You definitely can't do that, Dr. Farm.
No! Dr. Farm.
During the middle of April, while Doctor was away from home, a severe thunderstorm caused a brief power outage.
Oh, no.
During the 10-minute outage, Kobe, the smartest and fastest of Doctor's cobras,
Kobe? Also, there was zero introduction to Kobe until this moment.
No! I love how he names them. That's so cute.
and it's C-O-B-Y, for anyone wondering.
Okay. Oh, I get it. Kobe the Cobra.
Yes, it is Kobe the Cobra, yes.
The smartest and fastest.
So during the 10-minute outage, Kobe, the smartest and fastest of Doctor's cobras, was able to slither out of his cage and escape the garage while the electric locking system was down.
He's going on an adventure.
Kobe went directly to Neighbor's yard because he could smell rodents in the bushes.
Yeah?
After the storm ended, Neighbor came out onto his deck to check his yard for storm damage. As he walked over to the edge of the deck, he saw Kobe slithering toward him on the deck railing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Neighbor recognized the characteristic head of the cobra and was immediately terrified that he could be bitten by the venomous snake.
Checks
As
out.
he quickly moved away from Kobe, Neighbor fell backwards down the deck steps into his yard, injuring his back and leg.
Oh, shit.
As Neighbor tried to pull himself to his feet, he fell into one of the bushes and caught his hand in a rat trap, which broke his finger.
Fuck!
Oh, this is a terrible day for Neighbor.
Neighbor screams frightened Kobe, who quickly slithered back to Doctor's yard.
Okay.
Doctor, who had just returned home, was able to catch Kobe and return him to his cage. Neighbor intends to file a civil action against Doctor. Assume that Doctor did not violate any zoning or criminal laws by keeping the cobras or operating the generator. Excluding negligence, under what common law tort theories might Neighbor sue to recover damages from Doctor?
I mean, one, he was on his property fucking
trespassing.
putting up rat traps.
Yeah.
The question is, could he get in trouble for Kobe escaping? Because I feel like that's a shitty accident. But I don't know. If somebody's dog gets loose and does some shit, that person's in trouble because they're liable for what the dog does, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like he's in trouble for setting the traps and for Kobe getting out and scaring him to fall.
Yeah. He probably has to pay for his medical fees.
Yeah,
That's what I would guess.
Yeah, so to move through this, the simple one, trespass to land, as you mentioned.
Yes.
He was physically going into his yard at first to just crawl through the bushes and later to set mouse traps.
To catch Fievel.
Yeah, to catch Fievel.
Mm-hmm.
So the pretty simple thing is, he's in trouble for trespass to land. There's really no defense there or anything. It doesn't really matter what his intentions were. He invaded the yard.
Right.
Then private nuisance is what you describe something like the generator making the noise and vibrations. In this situation, it's a private nuisance.
Interesting. And that's directly beneath major pain.
A private nuisance is defined as the substantial and unreasonable interference with someone else's use and enjoyment of their land.
Okay.
And basically what it comes down to is sort of, it's essentially a cost benefits analysis when you're dealing with these sort of nuisance things, because I mean, obviously you're allowed to do stuff to your own property, but you have to weigh how much it affects the neighbor, other people's use of their property. So it's one of those things like, doctor's going to argue that he's trying to cure Alzheimer's, which is much more important than neighbor reading his paper.
That's not wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
That isn't incorrect.
However, because this is residential area, it's probably not going to fly. If this was maybe
This
a
is
house,
any town.
if this was maybe a house next to the lab, it might be a different issue. But the fact that he's using this generator in a residential area probably means that he's not going to win this one either, and he'll be in trouble for private nuisance as well.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then we get to Kobe. So basically, what you need to know
Don't
is
lock Kobe up.
Hashtag free Kobe.
I can't lock Kobe. I mean, obviously free Kobe. The moral of the story is you are strictly liable for any damage caused by a wild animal.
Yes.
And so, like, domesticated animals, like a dog, can be a different thing, but wild animals, which are those animals not typically associated as domestic pets, would be considered wild, and thus you're strictly liable. And what strict liability means that basically it doesn't matter whether you intended to do it or it was your fault. If damage occurred and strict liability is in place, then you're in trouble. Pretty much nothing else matters. So
Right.
he's going to argue doctor's going to argue that people keep pets as snakes, but they don't keep cobras as pets. And he's going to argue that he's using it for an important purpose, but none of that's really going to matter because a cobra's not a pet. Spoiler alert for everyone who wanted to go get a cobra.
Kobe.
Damn.
But
Cobra's not a pet.
Cobras are not pets.
Damn.
So basically any damage that, so the falling over and hurting his leg and falling into the mouse traps, doctor's going to be liable for all of that, regardless of his intentions or whether he was at fault for the power outage.
I really hope that the
He's in
state doesn't
trouble.
do some like Old Yeller stuff, and then he has to take Kobe out back.
Well, to be
He's like,
fair, the state didn't make that boy put Old Yeller down.
you don't know. It's
He
in
got
the deep lore.
rabies.
So the moral of the story is, as much as we all
And
love
cobras
doctors,
get rabies?
Wait, Triton Untitled in the chat says, "What the fuck is Old Yeller?" Oh my god!
no.
Now I feel like this is the most I've ever felt like a boomer in my entire
Old.
life.
It's the original Marley and Me, or My Dog Skip, or what's the most recent one that came out about the dog that like got reincarnated a bunch
a
of
dog's
times?
purpose.
Oh, Frankenweenie?
It's
Oh no, that one's more right. You said a dog got reincarnated.
Did you?
Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie.
I was definitely more right, but your answer's funnier.
Yeah,
so
dude.
stupid.
Y'all, if you haven't seen Frankenweenie, it's a tearjerker. Go watch it right now. It's
It
one
is
of
a
the
good
saddest
movie,
dog
real
movies.
talk.
So yeah, more of the story. As much as we love Dr. Farba and we respect his attempts to end Alzheimer's, he's in trouble for everything. But we obviously stand. But no matter what, we stand Kobe.
you gotta love Kobe. There's nothing to hate about
You
Kobe.
can't not like
The
Kobe.
smartest and fastest.
Okay. Here we go.
In the meantime, I completely forgot where we were in this game.
Hey, at least I saved this time, so we don't have to replay it all again. Nah, but we probably should make merch of Anytown, Ohio. That might actually be a good
Oh
choice.
shit, that's a really good merch line.
Fuck, we should.
Oh shit, why has no one done that already?
Anytown, Ohio merch. Fuck. Okay, well that's gonna have to happen.
Oh, like perfect thing. Make a letter jacket. Make like a college Anytown, Ohio college jacket.
That would
I
be
would
really
fucking
funny.
wear the shit out of
That
that.
would be really funny.
Anytown, Ohio University.
Okay, let's go to the detention center. I'm gonna say
Were we finished here talking to her?
we are now.
Godspeed.
See ya.
Okay.
Oh wait, before you go, make sure to subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Looks like Miss Sky is in questioning.
I really, for some reason, I legitimately thought Edgeworth would be behind there.
He's always
So
behind
bad
bars.
news, Phoenix. Got arrested again.
Whoops, my bad.
Whoopsies.
Need you to bail me out.
What did you do this time? Well, I killed that. God damn it, Phoenix.
I totally did it again.
I killed Von.
I did it again.
I found Von Karma and shot his ass.
I played with your heart, got lost in the game.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, baby. I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in 2 places at the same time? Can you imagine?
I can't imagine how she killed him in 2 places at the same time. How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. The chief said they caught the criminal at the police department.
Let's come back later.
It's actually a good idea. Let's go to the criminal affairs department.
Oh, now I remember what happens now.
Wow, everyone looks deadly serious in here.
And seriously dead.
I was gonna say, try not to use the word deadly serious after a murder, Phoenix. Little inappropriate.
Way to kill the mood, Phoenix.
Hey.
Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective in this department, after all.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot.
It makes my head hurt.
Well, first things first. I want to go check out the crime scene here.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating.
Emma, what the fuck?
Read the room.
Jesus, Emma.
Both Phoenix and Emma, read the room.
Emma! But don't mess up, or we could wind up dead.
Emma, what?
That's not a pun.
You know,
yeah,
like
also
the
it's not.
person who died.
I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. God damn it. Wait.
Go to that entrance.
It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. After image detectives.
Yeah. We've activated our advanced bloodline technique.
They're moving so fast. I can't tell where they're going.
I suppose
They're also all Naruto running.
This is America, after all.
The hidden police village. I suppose it makes sense that I suppose it makes sense a detective did get killed in their own department.
The village hidden in the badgers. So, the evidence room. The scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Woo! Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
At least you're not like opposed to it like that shitty sidekick Maya. Giant Penguin had a great joke. They said, Emma has more dead jokes than we cadaver want.
Ah,
That is very
hey.
good, actually.
Very nice.
It's very good. It's very good. Chrono Wizard says, you're probably wondering how Detective Bruce Goodman ended up dead in 2 different places at the same time. But before that, we have to talk about parallel universes. Oh, God, no.
Oh,
Finally.
God.
Phoenix Wright's the Phoenix Wright series goes for parallel universes.
Security guard office?
Security
That's
guard
the new one?
office. Only new place.
First, we have to talk about the Mandela effect.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I wonder who got
It's
this
his own. It's his own little shrine to Texas.
This is incredible.
We have cactuses, a cow print cowboy hat, a lot of bottles of alcohol.
Sorry, that's appy juice.
That's
A
happy juice.
lot of bottles of alcohol that he empties and fills with appy juice.
It's way more expensive, but he likes the look.
Uh-huh.
Multiple outfits, and then a cow skull. And is that a lasso by the door?
Sure is.
so.
I think it's a rope trap.
Yeah.
He's got like the saloon entrance sign on the front of the desk, along with the little swinging gate. Oh man.
I
It's like
think
I'm
he's even
back.
got like a big old like prairie poster on the right wall.
Yeah.
Like I'm back in Texas, a place I've never been to.
Somebody did mention in the Discord that over this last week they found the actual dialogue that Jake Marshall has in Japan and how it was translated. And basically Phoenix has a line to Gumshoe assuming that Jake Marshall is an American because he reads his name as Simon and he's like, no, his name is Zymon. He is Japanese. He just really likes Texas for some reason, which is very funny. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime?
Haven't they been to the evidence room? Wouldn't they have had to?
We were in the storage room. We were in the filing room to get the DL6 stuff. This would be This would be the actual evidence room where they hold like actual items.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those would be different rooms.
Okay.
One for case files. One for case files. One for actual items.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. You win this.
Funny thing,
game.
I was doing a tour of a federal justice building, and I got to see it wasn't an evidence room per se, but it was just a room with bins upon bins upon bins of confiscated guns.
Oh.
I mean,
wow.
like arm a small army amount of confiscated guns.
Oh my god.
I mean,
It was wild.
I'm assuming this was in Ohio?
Is that in any town?
Cleveland, but might as well be.
It sure seems that way. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
What?
If
you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. Yeehaw!
That's what they say down in Texas.
God damn it. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who this guard is already.
If you don't know.
You think, Emma?
Yeah,
it's probably Gumshoe.
Why Am I Allowed Here says, fun fact, everything here is evidence. The cactus has killed more people than the thinker.
All right, how much of this can we examine?
All of it.
Yeah, we're about to go crazy here.
Get to the hat.
Yipes, that sure is prickly. It must be the real deal.
I would think just one... What? I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
This cactus is a lot like my sister, actually.
It doesn't talk to me.
Oh, no! Miss Sky?
Oh, no, we get the sad music!
Encased in a cold, rigid shell with thorns pointing in every direction.
I can't take this bit seriously.
Just like her.
You know, I've been looking for this cactus for a while now, and I don't see the resemblance.
Read the fucking room, Phoenix!
It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
For example, your sister has brown hair. This cactus doesn't have any.
That's why I'm such a good lawyer. I can spot these things.
Also, your sister doesn't wear a hat. This cactus has terrible taste in hats.
Objection! Your sister is not a cactus.
It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
You know,
there's a light blinking below the monitor.
My sister's a lot like that video feed.
It says recording.
Oh, you can read?
What does that mean? I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of here.
Well, okay.
Oh, yeah. There's a security guard uniform hanging here.
No,
Is that what
that uniform? It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
Thank you, Phoenix.
A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What was that called again?
Assless chaps?
A punchy? A paunchy? A pinchy? Oh, I know. A poochie. Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being.
Damn.
Why?
Let her flounder, Phoenix.
Oh my good lord. Okay, I think that's
The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh leather.
Look, on the floor. A lasso.
Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
Emma,
You're
Yeah,
a
sure.
genius, Emma. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.
don't ever change, Emma.
Don't ever change, Emma.
You sure have an active imagination. For an idiot. The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in.
Okay.
It won't open.
Damn. You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in here first. Okay. Well,
Let's ask the cactus for permission.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Lana?
Oh,
Excuse me, cactus?
Oh, great. This cactus has killed someone, hasn't it?
Wow, we got a reaction.
there's clearly blood around the thorns here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right on these thorns. Oh my god, not their head.
Damn.
This is an officer walking around with a bandage up face from a cactus wound.
I think that might be more painful than being murdered.
Emma.
Okay, I'm glad we had this discussion. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. Also, like, assuming it wasn't Jake Marshall that tripped, can you imagine, like, how pissed the other officer would be? Like, why the fuck do you have a cactus here, Jake? My
Get
face
the
is
fucking
ruined.
cactuses out of here, pal.
God damn it. Pantran says it was definitely Gumshoe. That's why he always has that bandage on his face.
I was gonna say, does he have a bandage on his cheek?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he keeps tripping on the cactus. Uh,
I mean, technically, we might not have finished talking to Angel.
yeah, let's go back to Angel. Oh, what do we have?
Yeah, do we have anything?
I know we showed her the knife, and she wouldn't tell us anymore.
I'm sure the photo, just see what she thinks.
If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room.
Yeah.
But even I get flustered sometimes.
So,
How could you have taken the picture from the guard room?
what
Is
do you
that the
mean?
one with the body in the trunk?
I guess she's saying she could have snapped the picture from there, but decided not to.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
Doesn't
she
mean that
he wasn't
doesn't
thinking
mean-
about it.
Doesn't mean that particular picture.
Hmm,
Yes, like a picture.
Gotcha.
that makes sense. So, you went straight to the scene of the crime?
And climbed the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder, which
Wait.
we've all seen the image of now.
Yeah, also, we actually did get more fan art of that this week. It's very
Oh,
good.
fuck yeah.
That's when I took this photo, yes.
While you were climbing... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see, actually, the fence. I didn't notice that before.
In other words, 5 minutes after the crime?
Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were.
The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem.
Got him.
Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again.
Well, then stop lying.
Yeah, what?
Just like that time.
that time. Oh.
The DL6,
Yeah,
the
he said it,
DL6
yeah.
incident?
Okay, tell
Ooh,
us
do we
about
get
that time.
That time.
Tell us about that time. The SL9 incident.
That's when I learned the truth.
The truth?
We're nothing to them. Disposable.
To the lizard people. The Illuminati that run this world.
To our corporate overlords. Damn you, capitalism.
Angel Star is a
They're gonna-
conspiracy theorist.
They're gonna feed us to their cobras.
She says, wake up, sheeple. Wake up, sheep shoople. Sheep shoop, if you're here, I hope you appreciate
Disposable?
that joke.
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled.
Oh, that's fucking cool, actually.
And I've handled some big cases before. Let
God-
me tell you.
God damn it.
There's a real crackpot team here. Good man. Good man, the Texaboo. And Angel _ star OnlyFans. The
police
absolute
and
A team of of detectives.
They were our star team.
Which
The
probably
police and-
explains why we always get the wrong guy first.
They were our angel star detectives.
The police
They were
and the
our Charlie's Angels.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Damn it! Now I really want. They'd be like, "Hey, Charlie," and it's just a picture of the of the plant in Phoenix's office.
Well, that's an edit I'm going to have to do now.
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Dylan, Alex, Natalie, I hope you're rested and ready for your next assignment.
The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So, they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Damn.
Executed. Does Japan still have corporal punishment?
I'll check when we have our
Yeah.
customary bathroom break.
Yeah.
Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not even a little.
Well, then it does sound like a problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's how that works.
What? But the criminal was executed, right?
Evidence of a sort. Made up evidence.
Well, that sounds pretty bad, Angel.
They called the defendant's imaginary friend to the stand. The testimony was ironclad.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself, and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be?
Exactly. Officer Jake Marshall.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a fucking surprising reveal.
I mean, the dramatic hair flip was nice, I guess.
Yeah.
He's on security detail in the police department, isn't he?
Wait, wouldn't you know? Aren't you, like, also dating him?
You think
As
she
perfection.
you think she remembers all of her boyfriends where they are at all time?
That's true.
That's true. She has now, I think, 5.
As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I.
You haven't forgotten SL9?
There was another side to that case. A hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait. Those lunches you sell.
They're poison.
There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyways? Just when the detectives on the case have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection. So, rookie,
What?
it seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
It seems like you're serious about committing perjury. Yes.
Then
Oh,
you should take this.
this actually looks pretty good. A
Nice
Salisbury
frites.
steak lunch?
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Fuck yeah.
Miss Starr? Officer Marshall, is he your... are you his... Are you going out?
She's so embarrassed.
Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's mean.
Yeah. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
Also, he's really obsessed with Texas.
When did that
Yeah.
start?
It's new. It's new. He wasn't like this then.
I lost everything except for Texas.
And when I lost it all, I found the only thing that mattered. Texas.
I fell into the sweet, sinewy arms of old Texas.
I found some A. Triton on Titan says, "Where there's Texans, there's A1."
Also, capital punishment is still legal in Japan, and they still do it by hanging.
Wow,
Wow.
that's a choice.
Interesting.
I mean, I suppose some states here, I think, still do electric chair, but hanging is pretty rough.
I was going to say, I've been trying to master a Werner Herzog impression, and I've been watching a lot of documentaries of him talking about the death penalty
Oh my
because
god!
everything he does is very depressing and sad.
Yeah.
And at the time he was doing the documentaries, I think the only states that still practice are Texas and Oklahoma and Utah.
The Mormons
and-
gotta shock people.
And apparently, in some cases, people can be executed by firing squad. So that's a
really?
fun little
Still
tidbit of
in the
information.
states, they still do firing squad?
Yeah, I believe it has to be by request, but yes.
If you want to be metal as
Let-
fuck.
Light up the motherfucker.
It's the same thing with electric chair. It's by prisoner request or if the lethal injection's unavailable.
Gotcha. When you get the death penalty, they shoot you for that in Texas. Literally.
No, only in Oklahoma and Utah.
No, well, shit. Oklahoma. Crazy.
When the wind comes sweeping down the plains.
It's basically Texas.
Yeah, you're right. It's Texas.
Where the wind and the bullets come sweeping down the plains.
And musical theater reference.
Hey.
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're
Also,
putting
we
the past to
fuck. Also,
rest.
we fuck from time to time.
We fuck on the reg.
He helps me out with my OnlyFans.
Oh,
God
God.
damn it.
We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. So, like, he's fair game, right?
Emma, no.
You're 16. Officer Jake Marshall.
Who was that again?
Now
Squirrel-
let's go to the office.
Squirrel Season had a great joke. Angel says that she and Jake Marshall hook up on the DL. 6.
That's a good
Hell
one.
yeah.
That's a very good one. Holy, what the front door? Makumichi just tipped $50.
Whoa!
Damn! Thank you so much.
What
you.
the shit?
Thank you. That's so fucking cool.
Whoa! Thank you.
You all are so fucking nice, man. I love this community.
We
we're
are at
building.
500%.
Wait, what did I say would happen when we hit 500%? Oh yeah, the Anytown Ohio shirts, I think.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to make Anytown Ohio shirts, everybody. I don't know when that'll be done, but we'll figure it out. Sorry, what were we trying to
What
do?
game are we playing, by the way?
I
Go
think
back.
now, if we go back, Jake Marshall will be there.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Is my guess.
Oh, something's here.
Hey, look at that.
This place is charged with frantic energy, as always.
I think I know who this is. Please.
Huh? Wasn't that?
Oh no, it's him. One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe?
Now's no time for chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Oh,
You mean one of these?
actually, it's not for sale.
Oh.
I feel bad the music stopped.
Oh, Emma, what did you do to him?
Bantran says he hasn't eaten in days. Give it to him.
He
Please.
can't afford food because Edgeworth cut his salary so much.
Yeah, real talk. How's he getting this fucking sounds? This got to be an expensive lunch.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe what happened is Gumshoe tried to eat the cactus because he's starving.
Oh my God.
And that's where the blood came from.
And now he's
He
gonna
tried to eat the cactus.
and now he's gonna have like peyote effects. Hey there, pal.
Hey, there, pal.
That's pretty good. That was a good echo effect. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Now's no time for despair.
God
We've
damn.
caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence.
Gumshoe, you are king of the himbos, and I fucking love you. The criminal? You mean?
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, pal? Whoa, fuck, you see all these crazy effects? Must be that cactus. Whoa.
On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
And the perpetrator. Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
Everything is upsy-daisy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly.
Wait, don't leave.
If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later!
Well, now I feel bad we actually couldn't give him the food.
He ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start.
Hey.
I hope we're not dead last. Get it?
What's a murderer's favorite unit of measurement? A kilometer.
Hey. That's pretty good.
I'll take that one. Criminal Affairs Department? That's what he said? No?
No,
Yeah,
the,
it's the detention center.
Oh, okay.
we get to meet our criminal
All right.
who totally did it.
Mm-hmm.
Emma?
No,
Emma's the
I-
one who did it?
Haha, it was me all along, Mr. Wright.
I played you.
You believed the cute, innocent facade.
Played you like an Erlenmeyer flask, Mr. Wright. You don't. That's not an instrument, Emma. It isn't.
It isn't science.
Still, I do feel better about things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best not to go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Ween.
What was that?
Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator?
Oh, I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all.
I'd say I was the perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Hi. Greetings, sir.
You know, I'm just realizing that both him and Lana have a bandaged hand, and both of them are convicted of murder.
Uh-huh.
Coincidence? I think not.
They're the same person.
They're alternate universes of each other.
This is alternate universe, Lana.
That killed the parallel universe Detective Goodman's. For some reason, they look the same. But Lana has a really different parallel self. It's weird.
Wait, I know who you are.
Wait, the beeper says, if everyone gets a drink, Meekins gets extra virgin olive oil.
Ouch.
That's very good.
Ouch.
God damn.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
We didn't need this flashback.
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins. So, you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
I'm not your boss. Stop calling me sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report?
No, sir. How should I say this?
Wait, he isn't. Is he?
Phoenix, what side of the glass is he on?
What side of the glass are we on? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't. Did you?
Oh,
no.
Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir.
Okay, game. I'm not photosensitive epileptic, but please don't flash white lights at me.
That hard, yeah.
What?
Now, this is an unexpected turn of events.
What a twist. Sir, I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir. Sir!
Giant Penguin says the kanji on Meekins' armband reads as Karimen, which means temporary or provisional license. Curiously, this is not changed in any of the localizations. Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard office in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir.
God, I fucking hate this guy.
I hate you, Mike Meekins.
Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall? Why are you surprised, Phoenix?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir.
We just got... Cronite just donated $44.
Cronite! You monster! You all are monsters!
Wow.
And said nice.
Thank you.
Oh, because now our donation total for the stream is $169.
Hey.
Wow.
Nice.
Hey.
Wow, that is very nice.
That's very nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
Dog bless you all. Holy shit.
A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person.
wait, what?
He hit his hand.
But no, it looked like the cuff was around his neck or something.
I think it's attached to his the thing around his neck, and he yanked it, and then he choked himself.
Okay.
Yes. You'll
Like,
get to see a lot of very funny Meekins.
This guy like handcuff himself to his own neck or something? Wait, I was so confused for a second.
What the
In case you couldn't tell, he's bad at his job.
What the heck is this guy doing?
What is he doing?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing, you?
What are you doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days?
Wait, we saw him yesterday. No, we saw him 2 days ago, though.
Correct.
Yeah. Days.
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Rotato says he was clearly tased.
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky.
Hey, but the events he was talking about were the events at the time of the murder, right?
Correct.
The times may be different.
Because we saw him after the murders trying to give the report to Edgeworth.
Right, that was the following day. They hadn't caught him yet as a suspect, which also doesn't make sense because if they had footage of him at the...
But he just said he blacked out and woke up in the detention center.
That didn't happen at the time of the murder. It happened after the murder. So like a significant time after the murder.
Okay.
When he saw the suspicious person on the security cam?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about what happened at the time of the murder.
Okay, so
No,
what he's talking about just happened, I guess, yesterday or earlier
Like
today?
yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I don't care about that. I'm talking about the time of the murder.
I think the murder still happened at the same time as the Lana murder.
Yeah.
But what he's talking about happened like the day after.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, a lot of people are talking about the cactus is the one who tased him. And they say Cactaser,
That's
grass
very good.
electric type Pokemon.
That's very good.
Crown Knight also points out Cactaser is a great boss name for a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. That's why.
That's also just a good Pokemon name.
Yeah, it is. That's why Cactaser had blood on him. It was Meekins' hand.
Cactaser.
Cactaser.
Now what's like the evolution or the pre-evolution of Cactaser?
Cactus. Peotricity. Peotricity actually is pretty good.
What's Peo?
Actually sounds weirdly good.
Peotricity actually fucking kicks ass.
What's Peo a reference
Peyote.
to?
Howdy.
Oh, Peotricity. Okay, all right.
Wow. I often
Zach, you're very
please
proud of
myself,
yourself.
but that one,
Peotricity, I'm not gonna lie, that's a good one.
yeah. Can somebody get me a Cactaser and its evolution Peotricity, please? Fan art of that.
And then send it over to Chris, then put it in sprite form so we can get it into Secret Project.
Also, real talk, everybody's watching this. We are making our own Pokemon game. It's in our Discord. Please go check that out.
Okay. The one I was thinking of is trying to do succulent. So the only thing I can come up with is succurrent.
Okay, yeah. Like
That's not bad
succulent
either,
current.
though.
Yeah, it could be a 3 evolution. Succurrent, Cactaser, Peotricity. It's
Hell
fucking
yeah,
good.
dude.
It's really fucking good.
Yeah. Grass electric type.
Can we get some art of this new Pokemon evolution,
People are
please?
talking about it now. There we go. Back
Cactaser.
to this game. First things first. Tell us how you hurt. Wait, why is he saying like an ex? Tell us how you hurt your hand.
Come on, how'd you hurt your hand?
I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct?
First
Killed
things
that-
first.
You killed that dude, correct?
First things first. Tell us how you hurt your hand. Wait, you're the perpetrator, right?
I'm very confused. Which question would you like me to answer first?
You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Where were you on the night of?
Phoenix.
God.
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir.
Now I'm just imagining Phoenix being like, "Did you kill him? Did you kill him?"
Really do it? Don't tell me you killed the man. If you have to label me as a persecutor or victim, sir, then label me victim.
I would, but you happen to be in detention, and alive and well at that.
Ah, yes. Well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So, you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comfort.
What? Also, this spread of Meekins I actually like. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's the only one he looks mildly normal in.
I don't know any detectives.
So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir.
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. All right, Meekins, how'd you hurt your hand? And your hand. Never mind. That happened when Detective Goodman was stabbed?
Damn it, Zach.
Yeah, I was like,
I-
are we gonna
yeah.
make a jerking it joke?
Listen, we're all locked up in horny jail for life without
Yeah.
parole, so we're allowed to do whatever we want. Well,
We can't
You
we
see-
can't get more life.
well, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should just confess?
Yeah, like my
You
sister
killed
did.
him, didn't you?
but sir, but there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you could do.
Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were... Huh?
It's a word that means I was no longer awake and aware of my surroundings.
I hate you, Meekins.
Oh, then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared.
That's some story.
Okay. There's a lot just happened here.
Yeah, and I still can't entirely make sense of it.
So
all.
he saw somebody in the evidence room. No, went in and it was Detective Goodman, or he saw his body, and then he passed out
He saw Goodman, and Goodman rushed him with a knife. And he screamed, passed out, and when he woke up, his hand was hurt.
But this was yesterday, the day after Goodman died.
Yes.
What the fuck is happening in this
I'm
case?
so confused. Oh my god, this is actually the most confused I've been so far.
I don't know if we have anything to show to him.
I mean, can you show him the knife, then
knife?
stab him with it so I never have to talk to him again?
Officer Meekins, this is for you.
Thank you.
Think. I deserve this.
I deserve this.
scared of knives, sir.
Then please don't become a police officer.
That's it, sir. Last night, sir, that's the one. I was an apple, sir, in my dream, sir, and I was being peeled.
I hate you.
Fuck.
On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife.
Still overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Okay.
Spray luminol on his hand to see if it's really been bleeding.
I don't think there's anything else we really need to show him. Not really.
No, I don't
Maybe
think
he
so.
wants a nice juicy steak.
I'll see what he says, but it can't be. Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this?
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is.
Meekins, this is a food.
Really, no idea. This is a food. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edge. There's a sex
yes,
joke
it
there.
does.
Phoenix knows
There-
what kind of man it takes to pass the buck to Edgeworth.
The buck stops here.
Your buck stops right here, right?
Damn.
Damn.
I mean, maybe good man's ID.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it, sir. That's it. That's it.
That's what?
My head was a blank until this very moment.
Are you sure it isn't
I'm
still?
pretty sure. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. But, sir, now I remember. I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct. That card. That card was the cause of it all.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing.
I'd better pry into this one a little bit deeper. Okay. Can you tell me what it is you do remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman.
God,
A
shut.
lost little lamb, if you will.
Oh.
I hate this guy.
I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman who was in the evidence room.
And that's why you thought he looked suspicious.
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So, you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him.
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him?
Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir.
That's actually pretty funny.
So if I get stabbed, I'm for sure gonna stab him back.
Strike first and fast. That's what Grandpa Meekins says. From the Giant Penguin says, from the Ace Attorney wiki, in the Japanese version, the developers gave Meekins a ridiculously over-polite manner of speech. This meant that he took up too much room on the screen when he was speaking, causing some problems in development. I'm sure that was hard to
Alex-
translate
Very funny.
with English.
He's causing some problems with my sanity right now.
What
Carrying
happened
knife
then?
in this dude too.
Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. When I awoke, I was here.
Right.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know.
Yeah, let's.
What do we know?
Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim?
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir! That's what I wanted to say!
God, shut up.
That is, I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But you still ended up here?
Yeah, have you seen this police department? They literally arrest the first person in the vicinity of a place a crime could have happened.
Regardless of evidence or not.
Yeah, that's just what they do. They find the first person and say, yeah, why not? And throw them in jail.
Is this Anytown? They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time, Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But wasn't he dead? Okay. But you don't remember the events clearly.
No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime! My crime! The crime I swore to stamp out! It's there! It's me! It's on the tape!
And you wait until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it.
No, thanks. I have my own.
Have you seen it, by the way?
Oh, yeah, the one that's attached to him. Well, guess we better go check out the crime scene.
Hey, here we go.
Okay.
So
Hope we never have to see you again, Meekins.
I guarantee we will.
I am so confused right now.
Fuck.
I
Is
am
Detective
so
Goodman-
confused.
Is Detective Goodman even dead?
Yeah, I mean,
Who knows?
Is Goodman even dead? I'm beginning to think there actually is no victim.
It's a trick the whole time.
There's
I
just a
got
bunch
a
of
bad
people with
feeling about Goodman.
there's just a bunch of people with injured hands.
Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the head detective's desk.
It's Chief Gant.
Are you sure this is all? You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked the drawers, the lockers, the garbage cans, the coat pockets, the pillowcases behind the computer monitors, the coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything good does turn up, you can call me right away. Deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir.
I just noticed the buttons on his jacket are the same as the thing on his like the center of his tie. It's like the police department's insignia because Meekins has it on him too.
Ah.
The head detective looks a little flustered.
Aha! Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much?
Oh, we swimming now, folks.
I have not had a chance to go swimming since yesterday when I saw you last.
Right. Oh, Chief Gant reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
I don't know why I said that. I said that really sarcastically, and I didn't mean to.
Oh,
Mr. Gant. Oh. Is
worried about him.
Is Edgeworth going to be okay?
Oh, Worthy. Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep, well, we've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year.
You mean the incident at Gourd Lake? The DL6 incident?
It doesn't look good having one of our top people sitting in the defendant's seat.
He was found innocent, though.
Yep.
Now, you got someone else found guilty in that case, right? Righto?
Oh no, Edgeworth was guilty. He just escaped from prison.
Von Karma.
A legend he was. Undefeated in his 40-year career.
Yeah, fun fact, he tased me in the other room over from here.
But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence.
What? Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation.
Like,
Now.
consult a spirit medium?
Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What?
It's downright odd, I tell you. I mean, it happened at exactly the same time.
The murder at the prosecutor's office. Oh, well, that exists
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. The evidence has been talking to me. It's telling me to hurt people. I
Oh,
must
no.
do its bidding.
Oh no! What evidence is this?
Now, Righto. I can't give all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyways.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is the noise. Is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them.
Hmm.
But you know, I have a really great secret. You want to hear it? It's a full-time job just keeping the head detective's trap shut.
Ah, it was the one you were picking on earlier.
Huh? You saw that? Whoops.
I wonder what it was he wanted the head detective to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Like, really quick. Can we just do this?
Hey,
Oh, sorry you had to see that.
what exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over here? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
Jeez, I'm sure that won't
Lost
come in handy.
item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
His identity.
His life.
I
Twice.
lost something I couldn't live without. My identity.
Wow, that was a really good SpongeBob.
Thank you.
The date on it is February 21st. It's a week after my birthday. I'll make a note of that just in case.
Everybody, you better start planning your presents for next year.
I should probably get a quick look around the crime scene. Was there anything we should present to this guy?
I mean, they gave us the clue to go to the next place. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Let me check this. 221. He's writing out his ID. Didn't write the item though. Damn it.
We got a 5.
Yeah, is that the actual first digit of his ID?
Oh shit. Come on. Oh my god, we actually have a lot of evidence. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right.
What was the date that he got killed on? Was it the 21st? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So he was filling it out on the day he died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor?
Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help.
You met me yesterday. No, you met me today.
Yeah, and I asked you for a favor earlier in the trial. It's like, could you tell us anyway, the secret? And you said, yeah, sure. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Yep, there it is. There's the long stare. Can't do anything.
Now, righto.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate evidence after all.
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Huh?
Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him $50, no problem.
Gant, can we borrow $50?
Hey, Gant, why don't you go ahead and donate $50 to the Save Data Team?
So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out with this blunt object.
It just goes to show, you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you can borrow this.
Huh? Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks.
Hooray.
See you later, nerds.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
Oh no, you've caught the Meekins virus.
Oh, the M virus.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl.
Soon, Mr. Wright, I will become the perfect being. I will become Meekins myself.
And finally, oh, we have to do it.
Nope.
I'm sorry. This is the most amazing thing ever. Damon Gant just donated $50. Wow. Whoever
Thank you so much, Damon Gant.
whoever did this. Wait a minute, what? And Makumichi just donated another $50.
What the heck?
What the fuck? We should have added a donation goal to the bottom of the stream years ago.
Yo, thanks, y'all.
Holy shit.
Or we should have just played this case where Damon Gant makes the $50 joke years ago.
See, we are now at $269, which is over 1,000% of what the original goal was.
We asked for 25.
Just put this in perspective. Zach put the bar at $25.
And I was like, listen, I don't think we're gonna, I was like, it's not, we don't have like, we're not essentially giving something like immediate with this, it's not like, oh, hey, we're gonna do a cosplay.
Well, who's up for swimming?
Next time on Save Data Team swims. If we
all wear swimsuits.
If we get $1,000 in donation, we'll stream us playing the game from a pool.
Hey,
we actually could. I could see our chat doing that.
Be careful what you offer this chat.
I don't know how.
Listen,
I don't know
They
how
are
we
amazing,
do it.
but they are powerful.
I don't know how we do it.
we'd have to all be together. We'd have to.
Yeah. Well, two of us are in Ohio, although the opposite ends of Ohio. We should just meet in any town and do it there.
Real street from Anytown, Ohio.
Great. Finally.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader's turned off, see?
What is that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina's sky so gray?
Was that a joke on her last name?
Hey.
Yeah,
Marshall's got the jokes.
Officer Marshall! Somehow I knew.
Oh, really? Well, what
What's
amazing deductive powers led you to believe Jake Marshall might run the security station?
That's why I'm the Ace Attorney. We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeah! That card you got there's on your chest. That's better than the sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw.
You never heard someone say yeehaw?
Well, what are you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. Get a
Okay.
dog, little doggy.
Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if I can ask you some questions.
Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres.
You're busy then?
Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres.
Hombres.
Phoenix is terrible Spanish pronunciation, canonically.
Yes.
Canonically.
He's kind of an idiot, so. Let's give him the steak, shall we?
That smell. Reminds me of Texas.
Of course.
Yes.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
Wait. He just saw it like the other day. Like this is
Yeah.
a very new thing for him.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course it is.
Last week it was Minnesota.
Well, hey there. Thank you so much for stopping by my guard station. You want to go and see the evidence room in there? Go ahead now.
I just watched Fargo.
And before
God.
that, it was California. So, what's up, man? You want to take a look in the evidence room? Go ahead, man.
God damn it.
Everyone in this department, like, there's a bi-weekly tradition of Jake Marshall just carrying all this stuff out of the room, throwing it to the curb, and bringing in a whole new set of decorations for a different geographical location.
He just.
I also,
Go on.
I was just gonna say, I was also watching Doctor Who a couple months ago. Man, that was a good time. Flashback.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the evidence room. Would you like to take a look in my TARDIS? Geronimo.
God damn it. Yeah, he's like what is it, Charlie Brown's sister? My New Philosophy, where she just like changes her whole perspective on the world every week.
Oh,
Is Lucy or Sally?
Sally.
Sally, yeah.
Yeah, Sally's the sister.
God.
Yeah, Miss Starr.
What's this?
What? What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch. I see. I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Really quick, Makumichi highlights a message saying, "Wait, but how serious were you about the 1K pool stream, though?" Here's the thing.
I'm serious about it.
I feel like the two of you could make it happen. I do live in New York, which is not known for having
Geographically, it's far away.
Oh, I mean, like actually in person, us all three being together. I don't think that can happen. Cronite says, just take a trip, swim in Central Park. Yeah, I mean, damn. Got to use the bathtub. I have a bathtub. I could do that. I could stream it from my bathtub, easy.
I mean, my quality would be terrible, but I could take my
phone,
my Chromebook into my bathroom and sit in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Listen, if we get up to that, sure, why not?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure out some. Spy Check says just green screen it. Yeah, we could do that too.
Zach's green. Just put a beach scene on Zach's green screen.
It would actually be pretty easy for me to fake that. Neo the Bio just followed us. Thank you very much. Slushy Blue says lawyer girl bathwater. That's really fucking good.
No.
None of you get my bathwater.
Just think how much we could sell that for, though, Bridge.
I was gonna say the money, Pridge. Think about the money.
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall.
Oh, I was gonna eat that. All right, Bambina, you win. Ask anything.
Finally, it seems like.
He's willing to talk.
All right.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it.
Giant Penguin says, if Jake Marshall lives in his car, is that technically a Texas Roadhouse? Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I was getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly.
He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago,
I don't take my job very seriously.
I tend to slack off all the time.
Why do you think I'm drinking so much?
Well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Killing
Drinking?
somebody? Oh, damn it.
Damn it, Phoenix Wright. You're a clever one. Looks like they can shoot me down in Texas. Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
Is that
Zippy?
the name of your Tesla?
Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take to machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know.
I have to really pour on the A1 sauce to make that edible.
I don't like eating my vegetables. They're yucky.
Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of a crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There's some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago.
2 days ago? The day of our case?
That's right. The evidence transferrals.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferrals, too.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, machines killed my parents. I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. You know what? It's got to be canon now for me that Jake is the pickiest eater and refuses to eat any vegetables. It's like, nah, can I have the Happy Meal?
Oh, okay.
With no pickles on my burger, please. Those things are yucky.
Wes, you're getting very close to describing my diet. I am a super picky eater, and I do not eat vegetables.
Pridge pulls up to fucking McDonald's. Can I get my chicken nuggies, please?
I mean, 2 days ago, I got a 10-piece chicken McNugget meal from McDonald's. I don't know what you want from me.
Did you call them chicken nuggies with a Western accent?
I did not.
Damn.
I did not say you nuggies to the drive-thru person. No.
Damn.
The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras.
The ones that Officer Meekins mentioned.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be.
Well, could you check? You're the security guard, and you reckon?
One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card.
Thus, the card reader by the door.
The card reader leaves a record of every ID card passed through.
Okay. Somebody came in at 77777 came in at 420 to blaze it. Very cool.
Very nice.
Very lucky. Very good guy.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina. I can't show you more than that.
What?
Huh?
You just showed it to us.
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Oh, fuck
Okay,
off.
then show him. Then show him the damn Goodman's ID.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Yeah,
It's good. It's Goodman's ID number.
We don't have to do this every time. Maybe there's a way I can prove it's related. Okay. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferral thing is about?
We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
Which, knowing this court system, probably is like every case.
So
This is actually like a big hopping area for this police department.
So what happens to the evidence after 2 years?
It goes to sleep. Forever. In the underground vault of the police station. That's what we call transferral. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferral is like a funeral for old cases. We light some candles, we say some eulogies. 2 years ago, 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated.
I mean, it's a bad system. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. All right, so let's show him Goodman's ID.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot?
The number on this is okay.
Officer Marshall, show us the ID number on that ID card report. Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
Hello, it's me, Meekins from the past.
No.
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do?
That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me!
If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins?
All right, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card report.
All right.
Yay.
I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Okay.
What an idea!
So can we go into this evidence room?
Yay!
Yay!
We made it! We made it!
Thank God. Sector 3. Quiet. Too quiet. The investigation must be over there.
So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. Okay, Phoenix. Way to take it really literally.
You idiot.
This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Emma, look out! It's Gumshoe.
Ooh. Whoa!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal.
So, also, Gumshoe is like mega tall, and Emma is
Oh,
like
yeah.
mega not.
Emma's
So she
got-
had to like
Emma's
jump
got
and smack
hops.
him.
Uh-huh.
6 foot vertical to just smack him on the head.
And in her mind, she jump smacked a ghost.
All right, Emma, that was pretty badass.
Mhm.
So, is it true what I heard?
Oh my god.
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Yes, Damon Gant did give me $50.
Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him $50, no problem, just like I did with you. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. And everyone, make sure to subscribe to Save Data Team. All right, goodbye.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief of Police Gant. Will loan anyone $50? Even me?
He gave it to Save Data, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It's generous
the
man.
only reason Gumshoe wanted this story was to know if he can go bum $50 off of someone.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Just for today?
Boss for a day.
But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day.
Okay, Gumshoe, go get my dry cleaning.
Okay.
I'm docking your pay, by the way.
Oh, no.
Not again. Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
Hooray. Let's take a look at that. We finally have 3 full pages of evidence, folks.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's a
That's
fucking
nothing
L.
compared to some of
Okay.
the cases in the series.
It's a fucking L.
wow.
Have you played Tetris? Judge for a day.
So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day?
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? Your henchmen? Your minions?
They're using our findings from yesterday's investigation to prepare for the trial.
In other words, Detective Gumshoe got kicked out of the investigation again.
I'm adamant, though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. And in my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here? You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course. I am a detective, after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open?
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Is it?
What?
Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case? Phoenix, you were
Yep.
there.
Yeah, that
Oh.
case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using this ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my 3rd card since entering the force already.
Very funny.
That sounds like a lot.
Makumichi just donated $750.
What the fuck?
So, bathtub/pool stream, let's go. Wow. What?
Are you sure?
What? What?
Are you sure?
That's what it says. Also, not to step on it, Triton did donate $3 literally like 2 seconds right before that. So thank you also, Triton, but holy God. Makumichi, that's like, you've donated over $800 this stream, right?
Y'all.
What the
Wow.
That is beyond generous.
Fuck yeah, everybody. That's so
This is
You guys are so fucking cool. Damn
Like-
it. I'm mad.
we like seriously, we talk about this every week, but like legitimately the community that has like rallied around us doing this playthrough has been unfreaking believable. And like
You guys are
seeing so many people constantly comment like Wednesday is like seeing this stream on Wednesdays or seeing the VODs on Mondays and Tuesdays is like such a high point of their week. Like that means the fucking world to us, because it's like,
seriously.
I've been there. I'm sure you guys have been there where it's like, you know, you're going through a rough time in your life and you watch somebody's content and you're like, this fucking kicks ass. And to see people say that about us is like, it feels so fucking weird. And like every week seeing the just the fan art come up, the animatic last week, we've got a fucking fan fiction to read. It's buck wild. It's absolutely buck wild.
Yeah. I mean,
Holy shit, Makumichi, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, when we came
Seriously.
up with this idea for a celebration stream, we just came up for this for the extra life stream.
This was supposed to be like a one-off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
this
were-
is just this is a fun thing we tried for an extra life stream, and I mean we got good reception on it, so we decided to keep doing it. And I did not believe it would turn into this, so
No.
thank you guys so very, 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 very much.
This is, yeah, for real. Holy shit.
Damn.
And-
Yeah, y'all. This
What the fuck? People keep donating. AJM Styles just donated $3 more. We're now at officially $1,000 over the original $25 goal.
we're at 4,000 over 4,000% of the goal.
Following that up, Chronite then donates $28. If I did the math right, this should make the percentage pretty cool. Hell yeah, let's go. Unfortunately, that got fucked. You were trying to get 4,200%.
Damn it! You were so close. You were so close.
The math betrayed you.
Oh my god.
Math, the greatest enemy of all time.
Oh
has
my
betrayed you.
god. Oh.
All right, guys. Everyone knows we round down to the nearest 100, so it really says 4,200.
Oh my god.
Herlock Sholmes II says, "Well, I gotta get to 69,000%, 6,900%."
Also incredible that we have Herlock Sholmes in our chat.